Good morning and welcome to the Crafting Coop. If you can hear Jed bark, I'm sorry. Just as I hit the button, he decided to bark. That's a dog for you. Anyway, welcome to the Crafting Coop. Today is Tuesday. It is nice outside right now. It is 53 degrees. It's always cool at night and in the mornings. It doesn't really get warm here until the late afternoon. Anyway, I am so glad you guys are here. It is Sacred Treasure House Day, and we are doing Under the Sea, and it is going to be so cool. So cool. Let me pull myself up and get myself shared out. Okay, let's see. Let me look at different groups. I hope everybody's having a really good day. And I know it's early here, but it's not where everyone else is. So I hope you're having a good day. Just trying to get it in a few places. A couple of places. Jed, please don't. There we go. I think I got it. Oh, there's another one. I hope I got them. So I just want to remind you that Sacred Treasure House has a yearly meetup coming up very soon in the first week of October. And hey, Deborah. Hey, Carrie, did you send links out? I'm assuming you did. Hey, Sybil. And hey, Shelly, how are you? So anyway, I just wanted to, what were we talking about? Oh, the meetup. So the meetup is going to be in Charlotte, North Carolina. I don't believe there's any space left in the house, but there's lots of hotels very close. And you could go, and it's going to be a fabulous time. If you can't make it, they do have virtual. I watched virtual last year. It was so much fun. They had a blast, and it was really cool. So the other thing is that I wanted to tell everyone that we did a book workshop, and you can still get into that workshop. Would all be replays, and I am slowly putting the reorganizing the videos and putting them all back up there and everything. But because of that, the Crafting Coop also started a book club. So just reach out if you'd like information on either one of those. And reach out to Tanya too. And then also reach out to Tanya if you are interested in going to the meetup. It's always a lot of fun. Hey, Ramona. Hey, Deborah Lee. How are you? Anyway, if you guys could share me out, that would be amazing. And it's Under the Sea. I made a graphic artist. So cute, so cute. So we're gonna get started. I didn't pull me any fabric. Oops. Eeks. I don't even know if I got anything that color. Let's look. let's look. May have to use this. Goodness gracious, I didn't even, oh, maybe this. This will probably work. This will work. So anyway, I just hope that you have a good day, and you'll watch all the crafters today. If you are not in the Sacred Treasure House group, the link is in my description, and all you have to do is click it and join. You will love it. I love this group. It's amazing. You definitely will enjoy it. They're right on it, and it's awesome. So like I said, the link is in my description, and you can just join real quick, and then you can just refresh after each crafter, and it would all be right there for you. So I'm gonna have to add some more to that. All right, let me move my camera so we can get started. I had to take Jessica to work this morning, well, this whole month, because Glenn is covering a morning shift this week or this month. And so I'm like, eek. I mean, I'm up usually, but it's an hour to go there and back. And that puts a lot in your day, right? Starting off right at that, and then you're have to get back in the groove of what you're supposed to do and get going. Hey, Jeannie, how are you? If you missed her, hey, Lisa, hey, Tanya. If you missed, can't talk. Hey, Lois, if you missed Clifton's Crafty Casa, she was this morning, and all you had, well, actually got notified. Oh, yay, Lois, that's awesome. She was on this morning. You might want to go back and check her out. And as far as, just you can watch everyone all day. It's a great group of people, crafters. The ladies that put it on is Deborah with Sacred Sew for Sacred, and Tanya with Timeless Treasures by Tanya for Treasures, Sacred Treasure House, and Lisa with Lisa's Craft House for the house part. And they do a really good job and putting it together and all of that fun stuff. So I hope that you will join if you are not a part of their group, because you will enjoy it. So please keep all of the people in Texas in your prayers. All of those families that lost their little girls, anybody that lost someone, but I was really praying and hoping they were going to find more of them alive. Seems like they found a lot of older girls alive, because, bigger bodies fighting that water. But anyway, it's kind of sad. It is sad. It's not kind of, it's very sad. And also, just for our country, keep our country in your prayers. These weather patterns, very interesting. So This color is Peacock by Dixie Belle. Now, if you would like to purchase some Dixie Belle paint, I have the perfect person for you. And that would be Tanya with Timeless Treasures by Tanya. She's amazing. She gets that order out there, gets it in there and put in, and it gets to you pretty quickly. Like, she called me on my last order and said, okay, I put it in. It should be there in the next week. And it came 2 days later. Like, it was fast. So, and they have so many beautiful colors, and you don't have to use, as you see, I'm dipping just very little, because it doesn't take a lot. Definitely does not take a lot at all. And so it's amazing paint, and they have lots of good products, and she can help you out with all that. All right, so today's printable is from the Nesting Box Designs. That is a subscription group for $10 a month, and you get over 5,500. I add prints all the time. Over 5,500 printables. You're allowed to use them and sell anything you make with them. You just cannot give away the actual print digitally or on paper. Other than that, you can create what you want. You could sell them. You could do anything, all of that. And the best part is all of the money goes to build clean drinking water wells in America. So, hey, Ralph. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Sue WA. Who else did I miss? Amy. There's the Amy. I'm sorry, I missed your thing, both of you. And the color pretty? It's really pretty, huh? All right, cool. So yes, if you guys would just share us out once more. Sharing us out is doesn't just help me, but it helps the whole group. And that's important. So anyway, so all the money goes to build clean drinking water wells. We are a nonprofit through our church, and it is really awesome that we are able to help people. This year, well, a total in the last 2 years, we have paid off 16 loans for somebody to have clean water in their home. And yeah, it's amazing. So if you have it in your heart, like Lisa Mary says, it's just a meal from the cost of a meal from McDonald's once a month, and it's helping people get clean water. And to get info, all you have to do is exclamation point printables. Hey, Tina. And you will, just a spot. You will get the information. It'll pop up. So, or you can do hashtag printables, and it'll go to your messenger. I don't know what I did there. Hope I don't have to redo this whole thing. Loud today. All right, let's see what that does for us. Okay, so I'm gonna get these little things off and repaint that because I don't know what they are or why. Well, I do know it's wood, but little particles of wood. Well, actually, I don't really need to repaint it. Didn't get the paint, or not enough of it, I guess. Cool. All right. Okay. So this is my print. There are some cute ones coming up. And I know what a lot of people are doing. And they've got some great ideas. So you don't want to miss what people are making because it's going to be really cool. Really cool. Okay. Just want to make sure I get this enough of this off to get it on there. Look at all those purple hearts. Thank you for sprinkling. I really do appreciate it. How are you, Tina? Yes, it's Peacock. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome in. Thank you for sharing, everyone. Like I said, sharing any of the crafters today helps the other crafters too. So please do share if you're watching someone. Definitely helps the whole event out. Mercy sakes, I got a mess going on. Okay. Let's get this, turn that iron on. You know me, I'm always, shoot. Let's move that over. I'm always forgetting it. Get to turn it on. Now, the reason that I put this on the back is because even though it is matte finish Mod Podge, it still leaves a shine. So if by chance you were to put it here and got it out on the areas from, hey Julie, out in the areas away from it, right? It would then leave a shiny spot and you probably wouldn't like it. Trust me, I don't like it. So I just put it on the back real quick and then it works out good because it only gets to where it needs to be. Okay. I think we're getting it. Make sure we're dry on this side. So today is Under the Sea with Mermaids. And as you can see, I did a mermaid that is a graphic artist. It was interesting. I had some people come up with some cool ideas. And I was thinking, what am I going to do? And then someone mentioned this last night, and I was like, oh, it's a great idea. So great idea. And then as soon as I'm done, well, within like 45 minutes, I got to go take Wyatt to tutoring all summer, every Tuesday and Thursday. So I will catch any replays I miss. I live in the mountains, and I noticed someone yesterday had lost power just like we did in the mountains, but she lives somewhere else. And she was like, I'm really, really sorry, but when you live in the mountains and you lose power, that's it. It's over. You don't have any until you don't have any cell service till you get it back. They don't have any cell towers, but they're putting one at the golf course, and I live in the golf course community. So she loves mermaids. Oh, that's cool. A little bump right there. All right. It's really, 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 really warm. Where am I? Yeah, I ate 22 and I'm almost done. Yeah, not good. Here, let's do this. I got some things I can do. Now, coming up after me is the Crafty Collie. That is Charlotte, Char. Don't want to miss her. She always has something and always has stories about her animals and stuff like that. So you don't want to miss her. She is on after me. I might get to watch a little bit of her before I have to leave. This fabric from Jubilee, it always wants to curl up. I know, I just said that. I'm going a little fast. But when you do this daily, you, you get fast at it. So I'm going to iron this out. Make my bow. Mercy, come on. Sure hope Wyatt's getting there ready, getting himself ready. It was so crazy, but like yesterday morning, we woke up and we didn't have any power. And so my son-in-law had went to work early. Like I said, I have to take Jessica this month. And so he left like 3 something in the morning. And we have a whole house generator. And it said that the power wasn't going to be back on until after 1:30. So we were like, okay, well, we can do this. We'll go get it on. Well, we couldn't get it on, so we had to call Glenn, and he's in here on the house phone because we don't have any cell service, and it it was just crazy. And then yeah, and then it was funny because it took us about an hour. And of course, Jessica needed to go to work, but you can't walk away and leave the generator on. And we were just like trying to get it, couldn't get it. About an hour, and all of a sudden we got it. Glenn had left one tiny step out. And we were like, oh no. Okay. So we got it. And we came in, and Jessica decided that she just, work from home until power came back on. And 30 minutes later, power came on. After all that, trying to get that thing situated, I could have just drove her to work and came back and the power would have been back on. And I was like, oh my goodness, all that fighting to try to get it working, and then it just comes right back on, which I was very thankful for. But and so and Wyatt's friend was here. He'd been here all weekend. And so but it was nice that it was back on. I had work to do. Hello, Charlotte. How are you? I was just telling him that you're up next. Just telling him. I do not think that is enough. Yeah, no, it's not. So I can either pull some more, or I could put a little white in there to go with it. Maybe a little bit of both. See if I can. Charlotte, I was telling them about how you always have animals, fun animal stories, and her little farm. She's got goats. Oh, ow. Goats. You just finished your fire. That's what I said. She's probably taking care of her animals. I just said that to him a little bit ago. Or maybe I was thinking that part as I was telling him. I can't remember now. But I do remember talking about your stories and your animals, and you would be next. Okay. Boy, Cluck Norris is just not going to stop, is he? Can you guys hear him? He is just a crowing out there. Wyatt has lots of chickens for 4-H competition chickens, and he's got these 3 little ones that kind of look like miniature little ostriches. They're funny. Hey, Maria, how are you? And they live in one little house in the garage because they're tiny. All of these chickens in the garage are really small. And so anyway, they live in the garage, and it's funny. Right next to him is Cluck Norris and his wife. And so Glenn was cleaning out the cage, both of the cages, but they talk to each other all the time, right? With wire, and there's just wire between them. And so it was funny because oh shoot, look, I did that and I didn't get this piece. All right, well, we'll just do it right here. Anyway, he put the little ones, the little ostrichish looking ones, in with Bubba or Cluck Norris and his wife, who are bantams, and they're tiny too. And the wife, Thelma, she got mad and went upstairs to her apartment. And then the rooster, of course, was all excited because he had 3 new girls. And then when he put them back, they all got mad. They were like, wait a minute, wait. It was so funny. Oh my goodness, it was hilarious. I was like, that is so funny. He thought, oh, I got me some new wives. And Thelma was mad. Whoo, she is mad. You could almost hear her huffing and puffing, he said, walking up the stairs, get upstairs. They have like a little 2-story thing. It was pretty funny. And he just ignored her. He let her go upstairs and pitch fit. It was so funny. Hey, Jeannie, how are you? Animals are very interesting. Very interesting little guys or gals. I was talking to someone yesterday, and we were talking about all the animals that we have, and I mean, we have them all. If it lives in the forest, we got it. So we go. Let's move it a bit. All right. We have bears and mountain lions and coyotes. Hey, Belinda. Coyotes that just won't stop. And I had a run in with we have a skunk that tries to get in the chicken coop every night. We've got, well, they're not our cats, but they live on our property practically. They're out there at night wanting to get to the chicken stuff. And but I had a run in with a raccoon one time. I was standing with the garage door open, and I was standing there with I don't know what I did to this side to make it so long. I was standing at the end of the car, but inside the garage, and this little raccoon came walking across the sidewalk to the garage, walking past the garage door, in other words. And it was fine. It saw my shoes, and then it took and followed up, made eye contact with me, screamed, jumped, ran. I was like so scared. I was like, don't be scared. It's okay. I'm not going to get you. It was hilarious. Okay. What time is it? Because I'm not really liking this bow at all. So we're going to do this again. I don't know what I did, but let's try that again. Okay, we'll start with a white. Yeah, they are very. They're mean little boogers. This one was little. It was like I wouldn't say it was a baby, but it was probably like a yearling. The other day, Saturday, Jessica called me outside, and there was looked like a brand new baby. Looked like it could have been a day old, sitting there without its mama in the middle of the day. And oh jeez, yeah, raccoons are something else. Anyway, she or he, I think it was a girl. She was just, scared, but we couldn't figure out like where her mom was. And she did a few little cry outs, but not a lot. And so I think more than anything, she went adventuring, and she, ran into people and got scared. But she did stand there and let me talk to her. And then she just started walking to the same place where she came from. And I was like, oh, Lord, please let her mama be okay. And, because we do have deer rescue here in the Tri-Counties here. And I was like, oh, I don't want to have to like call them to come get her. But, it's scary. You don't want her, she wouldn't survive on her own. Not that young. And so she walked right back same direction she came from. So I'm assuming that she was just being ornery and walking around when she shouldn't have been. And then, thank goodness, the neighbor on the other side of us said, oh yeah, we saw her 3 or 4 days now with her mother. And I was like, oh, okay, good. I said, I hope nothing happened then to her mom. But sometimes they'll leave them up to like 12 hours, 14 hours by themselves. And so, but she did, we found her sleeping in, sleeping in our yard, but the neighbor across the street had seen her walking and then just laid down and took a nap. And we have what you call deer grass in our yard. Whoever put this house in, put deer grass in. And so they come here every night to eat that grass. And then they sniff around the chicken coop, and some get in the backyard and get Jessica's strawberries and try to at least all that fun stuff. And so I was like, she probably caught her mom's scent and just came straight to our house. But she went back and we haven't seen her since, so I'm assuming everything worked out. She was cute. She was little. Little. They say, hello, Lisa Mary. And Quality Crafts by Kathy. And I see someone else. Nope, I think I got it all. They say you can train a deer like a dog. And I've had, in the 7 years we've lived here, several I've taught their names to them. And they are easily trained. But my one that's been with me pretty much every day since we came here, she just leaves every year to have a baby for a day or two. And then she comes by every night. But haven't seen her since April. So I think something probably happened to her. She never misses trying to come get an apple or whatever. Eat that grass. And they like the flowers that are on the across the front of the house. Not the flower, the bush, I should say. So I don't know. I hope she's okay, because I haven't seen her yearling from last year either. But I wouldn't know if I would know her if I did see her, because at that age they all look the same. All look the same. Okay, where are we at on time? Okay. I think this is a little better. This fabric's not the most sturdy. It's kind of flimsy. I can hear Wyatt watching TV. Sure hope he's getting ready. I told him, you gotta get ready. Gotta go to tutoring. I don't know, Amy. it'll have to do, I guess. Not too pleased with it, but I don't know what else to do. I've tried and tried. Made it twice. Still didn't get what I wanted. But anyway. Oh no. He's been going to tutoring all throughout the school year. And every Tuesday and Thursday since school's been out. He's been going since Tuesday and Thursday since like November. Yep. See you in a little bit, Charlotte. So yeah, no, this is not his first. That's for sure. He knows the drill. All right. What should we put on a tag? I don't even know if it needs a tag. So I thought I would show you guys my book I'm working on. So this is the book that we're creating right now. And we used the tie method. And the tie method is really good when you're doing a book or journaling because your pages come in and out. So if you're working on a page, then, you're like, oh, that didn't work out too good. Take that page out, put a new page in. And then just slide in. So this is the new mushroom kit. And as you can see, there's space so that you can put your ephemera decor stuff in there and on it. And then you've got, and you can add more. I have an extra. I did 4, but I did. And Tanya, it was 21 pages. So I thought it was more. But anyway, this is the kit right now with some journaling cards and different little things. These are some pocket covers. This is file folder. Lots of tags and all kinds of, like this is a pocket cover. And then, it's like got really neat things all throughout it. All mushroom, but I am going to add some frogs. I had a request to add some frogs. So, yeah. So this is what we are working on right now. And it's a lot of fun. We're all learning to, they have a Cricut, cut it out on a Cricut. They're pieces. But it's got some really cute, and I made all this. This is like one of the scrapbook papers. So it's really neat. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. But that is what we're working on right now. And in the workshop, we did all kinds of cool books, kinds of neat stuff. We did a scrapbook, and a lot of my books are already gone, but this is one of them we did. This is fabric. It's just a scrapbook. So you can still get in the workshop, but you just, you know. And then we put a little pocket back here. So reach out to Tanya. Because that was a lot of fun. I don't know. Do you think I need a tag? Does anybody think I need a tag? Yeah, the mushrooms are really pretty, huh? Yeah, the next kit. I know. It's going to be really cool. Oh, thanks, guys. I'll help you, Ramona. Yeah. It's interesting because, yeah, Under the Sea. Yeah, that'd be cute. It's there's some little ephemera we made. I don't have a piece of stuff right there. What time is it? Oh, I got plenty of time. Somebody said something that reminded me of something. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that was Miss Piggy. So if you don't have a angle cutter, you can cut that and flip it over, stick it up there, then cut it there. So let's just say it's interesting and fun to see all of the ones that did, you know, the workshop and what they, everything they learned and how they're making new books and stuff. It's really cool. So can still get in there. Plenty of all the replays that are there. So what did you say, Tanya? Under the Sea? Oh, thank you, Sybil. Love you too. Hey, Christina. What did you say, Tanya? Under the Sea? Yeah, Under the Sea. I did do a hand lettering class in the workshop too. Whew, hold my breath when I do that. So the secret here is, you see that S, your downstrokes are thick and your upstrokes are thin. So you have to learn the proper pressure. Just like that. And I didn't do any kind of vintage of anything, but I did put that down there, and I probably should have waited to do that. There we go. How's that, Tanya? I don't know about that bow, but I'll just leave it and not worry about it. I think it turned out cool. Oh, my shirt, my desk is crooked. Didn't notice. Tanya, did you get the stuff I sent you? So again, I want to remind everybody that those pins are on sale on Amazon Prime today, and they're $7. Wow. You can get them at Walmart or Hobby Lobby for 5 something. Okay, cool. Thank you, Tanya. I think it was what you were kind of looking for. Anyway, I want to remind you that in October, Sacred Treasure House is doing their second meetup. And so if you are interested, just reach out to Tanya. They will get you all worked up for that. And if you can't make it to Charlotte, North Carolina, there is the virtual. And I will tell you, it is really cool to watch the virtual. I watched it last year. It's funny because they all get in there and act silly and play their games and all that kind of stuff. And it's pretty cool. So just wanted to, you know, let you know that you can still get in on that. So just reach out to any of them. And thank you so much for having me. As always, ladies, I really appreciate it. I love this group, and I will forever promote it and be a part of it because it is a really good group. So I know, I wish I was going to, but it just didn't work out. We have a trip planned in November. Wyatt's grandparents from Missouri are coming out to go to Disneyland with us. And so, yeah, I know, Maria. It was so cool to watch. You guys will have a blast. And I'm so sad I don't get to go. But I'm going next year, no matter what. No matter what. Not stopping me the third time. No way. All right, it's 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock your time. You guys have a great day. Love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow night when Carrie and I are live. All right, bye-bye.